What's happening, party people? It's your guy Damien. Welcome to Damien All Day. I try to just not say stuff or comment on some things, but I just find things to be very irritating at times, and thus, which is why, part of the reason why I decided to have this channel is so I can not necessarily vent, but talk all this wrestling stuff. I can't talk about it with anybody else. My wife don't want to hear it. My daughter don't want to hear it. But I don't know. I can't understand how some things just bother people to a certain extent to where you have to put it out there. It doesn't make any sense to me. Listen, I'm all for EC3 and Braun Strowman and whoever the hell else to have the CYN, Control Your Narrative, promotion. It's very young. It's very small. Just started out, and that's fine. But I don't just have your promotion and keep it at that. Braun Strowman has an issue with Tony Khan not letting AEW wrestlers go to CYN or perform for CYN. Why would he not have a problem if you have said anything negative about him or his company? Then it's like, then why should I allow my people to go do things for you guys or with you guys if you don't have anything regular to say? I don't know, man. It's just a salty thing to me. I just think Braun Strowman, there's some salt behind that. The reason why I say that is because, to my knowledge, has AEW or Tony Khan offered Braun Strowman a contract? I don't think so. And that I just don't, I don't know, man. I just don't like salty comments and salty responses that don't need to be. If you like I said, if you're doing your own thing, you and EC3 started your own thing, you guys are doing your own thing, that's fine. Focus on that. Like when Tony Khan started AEW, of course there's some pettiness in there, probably from the people he signed as well. Maybe some shots here and there with Tony Khan. But ultimately, he's focused on making his company better and the better alternative. So, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But when you got something going for yourself that you're trying to grow, and then, you're got something random to say or whatever, or if somebody asks, like, how, do you have interest in signing said person or whatever like that? And, then there's a smart comment about it. It's like, why? If Tony Khan don't want to sign nobody, he didn't have to sign anybody. Do what you got to do in your own free will, your own independent time and everything. Build yourself up, make yourself into some sort of star or something like that. Like probably half the people on the AEW roster have. And then when it's time, for some interest to be had or something, then okay, that's cool. But listen, Braun Strowman got to understand something. Dogging Tony Khan and dogging AEW is not going to make anything different or better. It's not. If you're just not signed from them or they don't have interest in you, they just don't have interest in you. It's okay. It's just okay. I don't understand. I don't know. But Braun Strowman tweeted out about Tony Khan, and blackballing AEW talents from appearing at Control Your Narrative promotion. He tweeted out, "This is the same guy that pays the dirt sheets and says his wrestlers are free to do whatever, but blackballed them from CYN shows. Why?" With 3 question marks. Because we're a effing threat. Well, I don't know about being a threat, but maybe he doesn't just want to give all his wrestlers all this freeness to go do whatever, and said if they mess around and get injured, then guess what happens? They're not available for the main place that pays them, AEW. That's what I think Tony Khan's number one thing is. People like Kenny Omega and Bryan Danielson, they have special contracts because, for one, they're veterans in the game, and for two, they should be allowed to do whatever they want, because at the end of the day, AEW has plenty of talent to put on TV for their 3 shows that they have. But and I think that's what Daniel Bryan's contract is and stuff like that. But people like Daniel Bryan and whoever else, aren't trying to do CYN. They could be doing some New Japan stuff or anything else, whatever. Some stuff in Mexico, AAA. But I just don't see why there has to be any shots thrown. Like, why? I don't understand. Just do your promotion. Do whatever it is you got to do. Okay, cool. If you can't get some AEW wrestlers, okay, there's Impact. Get some guys from Impact if you need some other guys from Impact. Get whoever. I know Matt Cardona is just running around all over the place. You could probably get him. But that doesn't mean that, okay, you got to feel a certain type of way. You can't get somebody from AEW. It's okay. They're under contract. It's just like WWE. Are you saying the same thing about WWE? No, because you already know with WWE, they're not going nowhere. They're not doing none of the extra stuff. None of them. Why take the shot at Tony Khan? Is it because you hopefully want to go back to WWE? Because Tony Khan didn't really want you? Or whoever else is with your promotion? Or he doesn't need you or so? I don't know. Regardless, either way, you and EC3 are doing fine. You got your CYN promotion. Just leave it at that. Do your thing. Listen, I liked Braun Strowman. At some point, WWE really dropped the ball on him. And then from there, they never recovered from that. His feud with Roman was the time where you send that man to the moon. And they failed on that one. I don't know what it is. Nobody really got behind him after that. Nobody really cared. So it is what it is. But listen, my whole point of this video is I don't understand why people are throwing shots. Like, leave Tony Khan and AEW alone. Those people are under contract. He has a right to put in the contract not to go with anybody else. He doesn't have a working relationship with CYN. So that's another thing as well, too. Leave it alone. There's no point in throwing shots. Just grow your promotion and pick from Impact or wherever else. NWA, whatever the case may be. All right, I'm getting out of here, party people. Like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, if you don't want to, it is what it is. I'm out, party people. Thanks for watching.